All right, cool kids. We're doing a quickie today. Oh yeah, Seneca. Do you want to talk to the cool kids about quickies?
No.
Oh, okay. You seemed excited. Well, I got a turd here who's very excited because I have shiny stuff, and the turd likes shiny stuff. So cool kids, all the delicious items you were about to see today, I paid $70 for. And I don't know if that's a good deal or a bad deal. That's why I'm going to have you guys inspect the delicious items and tell me how I did. Because I'm really not comfortable buying silvers and silver accessories in this current paradigm. All right, the first delicious item costs $35. And we rub Turd's belly. And Turd will lay on the Renegade. And they will be very happy little babies doing little happy baby stuff. Renegade has a much larger head than the Turd. Rain and Renegade. All right. Boop. 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 Uh-oh. Here we go. We started something. You guys are going to knock that stuff all over the place. It's my own fault, though. All right. So cool, kids. The first delicious item. Let me do that. So this appears to have been cleaned to me. But you guys can use your expert eyes to tell me if you think it's been cleaned. Your expertise will help me understand. There's a nice rim ding here. And that is unfortunate. But a certain Kansas City stacker called the Kansas Kid is going to really appreciate what's on the back. Yes, that is his favorite mint. Now, I myself am more of a CC kind of guy, but man, he likes that O, that big O. That big O. And you know what? He's not the first person to ever tell me that they like the big O. So.
Kansas City, Blazing Saddle.
Oh, yeah. Blazing Saddle, Kansas City. He's not that kind of Kansas City. Yeah. But there are people that would get your reference there. So, there you go. 1900 O. And you know, the back doesn't look near as bad as the front. The back is pretty passable, actually. The luster on it's pretty good. So, I think the front was swiped. I don't even know if it was swiped hard or just gently. I think the front was swiped. I think the back is pretty decent. $35. So let's check what those generally run, and we'll say, in coal condition. I don't even know if that is a coal, but I'm gonna let my experts, that's you guys. So how's everybody been? Any good buys? Let me know in the comments. Yeah. All right. So here we go. And I gotta say, this might take a sec, so I'm gonna pause it. Okay, finally, I found it. The melt price for that coin is $32.63. 64, we'll round up. $32.64. And we paid $35. That's not too bad of a premium. Coin is in decent shape. It is legit. I rang it. It's real. I mean, it's literally from a pawn shop, but I don't know. Tell me how I did. $35, 1900 O. I'm pretty sure I already have a 1900 O, but I don't really collect Morgans. I just buy them near melt when I see them. I think $35 for a Morgan's pretty reasonable. And then I got the second item. This will excite the Kansas Kid too, actually. All those marrings on this proof, it's actually the plastic. It's not the coin. The coin is fine. You can actually see it's in such good shape. You can actually see the kind of the mint. See that? Anyway, this is a proof set from 1957. And I got it for $35. I don't know if that's a good deal, but it seemed like that would be a pretty good deal for a proof set. It is proof. The camera's really not showing how proofy these are, but they are definitely proofy. I believe that's a proof set. I'm positive. Yeah. Here, look at this quarter. You can kind of see it there. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, if that is not a proof set, I don't know. I don't know what is. Will you knock it off? It's just this camera's not really picking up the mirror finish. Anyway, trust me when I tell you these are proof coins with mirror finishes, believe it or not. That you can't really see. And, oh, there we go. You can see it there. See that? Finally, we're getting the angle of the dangle right. Okay, so let's see if we can get the angle of the dangle. Apparently, the 10-cent coin is showing its mirror finish. There we go. You just got the plastic is very milky. I will say that. But yeah. Anyway, $35 for that. Let's check it out online. I know that the silver in it isn't worth that, but the quarter loans were $7.63. Let me add these up for me on the calculator. So,
Okay.
yeah, real quick. $7.63.
Hold on. Don't have my phone in my hand.
All right. Seneca's going to help us out.
Hold up the calculator. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we at?
All right. 763 plus 1526.
50. Is that in cents?
Huh? $15.26.
Okay, so it's not. You said $7.63. So is it $7.63
Yes, sir. $7.63. $15.26.
plus $15?
Yes, and 26 cents plus $3.05. And I'm rounding down on all those guys.
Okay, that equals $25.94.
Okay, so this is $10 over melt, but we don't care. Oh, you can actually see their proofs at this angle, at this distance from the camera. Yeah. But let's see what a proof set from 1957 runs, and yeah, and then we'll see if we did okay. I'm not an expert on proof sets. I just know proof sets are more scarce slightly, if not a lot more, in in these years. So, and it's a P, Philadelphia, yeah. All right, so
You go potty, Finn? You go potty?
there's one for $39.99 plus shipping. Here's one for $58. Here's one that's not in the original packaging. $39.95. So I don't know how much the shipping is on this. Let's check real quick. Okay, come on, Betsy. Shipping is $4, so $43. $43 for that set. Because I add shipping to the cost, unlike some folks. But here we go. Here's some comps: $41.99 plus, so $45, $69. It looks to me like $35 is probably a fine price. There's a $42 set, $41.50. I don't have the envelope. Now, I will say I don't have the envelope, but that's okay. We don't necessarily need to have the envelope, right? So, yeah, here, ooh, look at that. Bruce set, original mint packaging, $29.99. Oh, that's a ongoing auction, though, so that could go anywhere. Let's look at recently sold. You know what? I'm not going to do all that. Guys, I think $35 is probably pretty close to what it's worth. But you let me know in the comments how I did. Thanks for watching. Seneca, you want to say anything to the cool kids?
Hasta la bye-bye.
Awesome, bye bye. And Kansas Kid's going to get tagged, and we'll see what he thinks and if he wants to pet the turd. Because everyone, Seneca, how fun is it petting the turd?
Petting the turd is fine.
Yeah.
It's a little harder when it's in the toilet, but
Oh, okay. Okay, we're talking about something different. I was talking about the cat. What's the cat's name?
Rain.
Rain. And what do I call her? What?
The turd.
The twid? And what does she, when I call
Rain's
out,
too cool to be a turd.
when I call out her name, what name does she respond to?
Right.
Rain? Does she also respond to a different name?
She comes to me when I don't even call her, so
Well, sure.
she sticks to me.
Well, sure. Rain.
She lays in my bed. Heck, she was when I got home from the hospital.
Yeah.
Rain was in my bed, waiting for me to go lay down.
Yeah, she's fond of you. Now, I wonder, what Finn do when he got home? Did he freak out?
Yeah, he
I bet he
did.
freaked out.
Yeah, Finn was the whole time since I've been back from the hospital. Though, Finn was like, just going crazy. He still is. He was just up here jumping on my leg while I was sitting down here because he thought I was leaving, I guess.
Right, yeah. He didn't know where he went. All right. Anyway, cool kids, find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake, and maybe tonight we might do a little try it video, right, Seneca? If everything goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe.
see a problem in that.
Yeah. All right. Let me know how I did though. Seriously, in the comments, like, share, subscribe, all that jive. Bye.